is one country with many countries in one. You can be in a safari, you can be in a city, you can be at the mall, you can be at the beach. It is an incredible city. You can be in the desert, you can be in the mountains. I mean, it is an incredible nation. It's a growing nation, and it's a black nation. And that matters.
It matters.
It matters.
It matters. So we think about the people. And I always,
the people.
Yeah, I always say the people is the thing.
Oh, the people are the heartbeat of this country. They're so incredibly kind, so gracious. A couple just let us in their home and showed us around. Yeah, I love the people. The spirit of the people is what keeps me coming back to.
Well, we hope you have a good time here, obviously.
I'm having a great time so far.
Excellent. We're going to keep it going.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right, give them a round of applause, man.
Top.
I want to go holler back
Everyone is Latasha.
our good friends at the Real South Africa. We've seen one of their videos before, and you guys have told us that, hey, we should definitely check out this video from their channel. It says South Africa, seeking a home in South Africa. Look at what this New York family has done. So, very curious to see what this New York family has done. It looks like a family from the States moving to South Africa, and they highly recommended it. So, if you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. And yeah, man, let's get right into the video.
With the Real South Africa, and today we have an exciting episode for you guys to watch. We do hope you enjoy. As always, remember to like, subscribe, and share all of the videos here that we provide for you here at the Real South Africa. Today we're with the Boyd family, who is visiting all the way from New York to look at Gulf estates to see if they are ready to relocate to South Africa. Also, remember you can find us on Twitter and Instagram for more information on how to book your own trip to South Africa. You know how to reach us, info@therealsouthafrica.com. But in the meantime, enjoy this video, watch it all the way through to the end. There's lots of exciting things for you to see, and of course we always hope to see you in South Africa.
This don't gotta look lit. I'm tuned in, I'm with it. Definitely gonna like this. Right, exactly. We do too.
Why are they texting me?
I swear. Get this colonizer out. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
I appreciate maps so much. I just like where you guys at? I like all the map stuff. Yeet. Pizza. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think it's just like a very long monologue. Yo, we are traumatized from the last video, but I think they're gonna speak to it soon. I have faith in them. I have faith. They ain't gonna do it like that. Yeah, there you go. They start talking.
Imagine if there's just videos and she was talking.
We're gonna exit right out. Stage left. Womp womp. Okay, this is a nice regular home. Okay, I'm curious to know how much that will cost.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like that better than last one.
Yeah, me too. They're a little bit smaller. They're like tiny home communities kind of looking thing, but very well designed. Honestly, this is all I need. I'm gonna be honest.
That's all I need, really.
I'm a minimalist. Like, this is perfect for me. Like a good community. Okay.
I don't want to hear another soundtrack.
Got him! He was like, you want to hear it again? Here you go.
Run it back!
Run it back, Turbo. Oh, man.
Interesting Monday.
It's a very interesting Monday, man. It really is. Oh, my God. All right. Let me skip ahead a little bit.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I press the button.
So these are people building.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to explain to you.
Guy.
Like here they.
Yeah, from the real South Africa when he was showing us the home, and I thought I was like, oh, okay, that's like a nice little house, and then boom, mansion, and then he had his whole family in there.
Oh my God, that house is massive.
Yeah. Let's see, we got closed captions in here. Yes, thank you.
Don't worry. That's what
Oh my God.
Something come out and they lay on the concrete and the hardness like that, and then eventually they just continue to build up all the way. The only time I have is when they put then they use another material.
That wind, man.
Shingles.
That wind noise
That
is
we
kind of
used
crazy.
to put the roof on. And but yeah, this is, I mean, your creativity is out of control. Whatever you can dream up.
Oh, we feel like I'm there.
Right, start talking.
This is one of the
Just looking at everybody with their masks.
2 years ago. This is COVID time.
Timestamp, crazy timestamp.
Oh, yeah, they got that little green top. Look.
That view is beautiful, though.
Go and chill out. Then the landscape is incredible. And then you're talking about most of the places like this have security. So there's always really put up your own security force that make sure everything is fine. So yeah, you really can't lose.
And there's only one way in, the way that we came in through the gates. Is that
Yeah.
My intrusive thoughts would tell me that I can run from where they are to like the other side of it,
Yeah.
like full speed,
Run through the fields.
like from there to like up on that mountain
Oh.
without stopping. That my intrusive thoughts tell me that, but
That's probably like a smooth 10-mile.
yeah, I know.
Like
I'd probably get like to the end of the hill.
thought it. But nah,
They have
I'm man blown away by that
do
view.
a lot of
though.
construction. They have a construction gate for those guys, and then they have the gate for the people to come in. And then of course for people to come in, like if you while we're living here, you already have a like for ours it's biometric. You just kind of rip it in, and then it kind of
Oh,
the gate.
wow.
So for people,
A biometric gates? You just touch the gate and
I
open
gave him a code, and then you come through with that code. So it's very selective of who comes in and do it. So you can but yeah, yeah.
You're a family.
Yeah, and even those people that, like I said, when you look at the
I'm sure this is an older video. He probably got better stuff and newer things. I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like that'd be cool though.
Yeah.
When you're like walking around, because like the first one didn't sound like that, but it also was like
you got access to the golf course just like those guys.
probably don't even know that exists.
All depends on what price point you're willing to.
I'm just glad that it's closed captions so I can kind of make out what he's saying.
This is just, and well, this is a large community. It's actually not. And this is only phase one. They're going to go phase two.
They're building even more.
Building. Like crazy.
I love how passionate he is about it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that he's definitely passionate. And just
this would cost in the U.S.
Yeah, don't even
I
have.
showed him. I said in Southern California on the low side about 43 million. On the low side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 3 million.
So. That's hilarious.
That is way too much.
Yeah.
And maybe on the low end in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta, yeah, but Atlanta, how much you think it's
For this size of a house, depending on if you're in the city or outside the city,
Yeah.
I mean, $300,000, $400,000, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Not talking about the houses of the song.
No.
Dude, don't even talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's easy because you can go in neighborhoods like that and walk through and nobody won't say nothing to you. You know, you feel safe. You don't feel like, okay, security's gonna come grab you and take you away. Yeah. So, yeah. So what did y'all think? What you think overall?
Oh, I love these houses. My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look amazing.
Where do people go to the grocery store?
In some places they have more on the site, but there's always local stuff right outside, and whatnot. But yeah.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. Easy living.
Mm-hmm.
Easy living.
And these are a bit smaller. Like,
Yeah, this is when we first came in. Like there's a good that looking at. But yeah, this is a bit smaller. There's different price points, so it's not like you got to come in here. I gotta spend 15 million rand to get in here, which is about 1 million US, which is probably at the top of that hill where we were. You can say I want to spend 200, and even if you want to go 150, we can get you a nice apartment situation, which again gives you access to everything in this community. Like these paths here, I mean, these aren't cheap paths, and then you can walk these paths throughout the whole community, exercise. They have like,
you know, I love
they have people that are coordinated
telling me right now,
for
like,
these places like this who is like, okay, on the Tuesday day at 17:30 or 5:30, everybody who wants to walk gets together and they do stuff. But there's always somebody that you be getting messages all the time about what's going on in the community. Entertainment wise, there's a person who does that. They might be like, hey, we having something at the pool. We're having, a driving range competition or whatever. There's always something, or they're having specials at the clubhouse. They have specials where you go, it's Tuesday, I get pizza for half price, which we like in ours. we always have specials. The funny part about it is you probably won't see it now. Let's say you're sitting at the top of the hill and you're hungry. Like, you know what, I don't feel like going nowhere. You can call right down there and they will deliver it to your house.
oh wow.
Yeah,
that's what he was waiting on. That's what he was waiting to hear.
all day.
It's somebody delivering groceries. It's somebody delivering food.
Yeah, and they do have a nice menu. But yeah, they would deliver it, and while they're open, they would deliver it to you. Hey man, I know you forgot the salt. Okay, I will keep that. And they'll go get it and bring it back to you. So it's pretty nice. We use our from time to time when we she don't feel like picking it off like going over there. We just call the butler. We just call the butler where we live. And then just
it's called the butlers up.
We ordered the same thing. She ordered the same thing.
So they already know.
Yeah, they know. Yeah. So talk about it. Yeah, Yeah, 3 minutes later, there. Pull it up. It's all good. Yeah. But this is honestly good estate living, and they're everywhere. It's not like you got to go through changes in the states. You got to upper west side. You got to go through changes to get to that. Here you can
it's so
just
crazy to see people wearing masks like that. Like, we really was on that time.
And you make it understand. People always want to talk to you.
Oh, for real?
They always want to talk to you. You can't just be by yourself. That's not the African way. Something like that.
I want to know what the price of these houses are as we looking at them. Yeah. 3-car garage. Oh, that's nice. Balcony in the back. Okay. There's some good views.
For half the cost of a recruiter.
So you can still be in the neighborhood, be included, and get in where you fit in. Oh, we inside now. Okay.
I love that. Like this is the standard.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. South Africa nothing to play with. Like when it comes to South Africa home, their architects and designs are on another level. house like very quickly, showing us everything that's in here. Like, I appreciate that. Give us a good view. Let us know what's going on in here. Okay, room with the balcony. This home kind of looks like something you'll see in the U.S. and Atlanta, stuff like that, minus the balcony. Like, they'll have this house.
Minus the balcony.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
There's no diversity in here. Okay.
Oh, what's that?
These right here are roughly about, like, I would say 8, 9 mil. That's the version.
This is like 5, 6,
4,
4, 5.
Yeah. And it all depends on what you do inside, what you got. But this house is kind of amazing. We're going to walk up to the golf course here. They're not going to walk up to it because they're not doing it yet, obviously. You can see some houses aren't done yet, but you see how the process works out. But that gray stuff is actually concrete.
Oh, look at the black house.
You got a real mud house.
Oh.
Yeah. So when they ask you, do you live in a mud hut in South Africa? You
Go talk to them real quick.
Yeah.
Let's go. That house is fire.
It's a gorgeous house here.
And this right here is amazing. I heard the other day,
said?
so we walking by.
She said, yeah, people come and they're like, do you live in a mud hut? Like,
Oh, bruh. Yeah. Check out my beautiful mud hut right here, y'all.
And like even right here, they got marble out here.
it's my cement hut.
And then they're actually painting it. And you're gonna see this. You see that shiny stuff? The shiny. You'll see it up here. I mean, they can do a lot of trouble to put this thing together. Yeah. But these are the lifestyles here in South Africa. I was really, they're crazy about it.
Yeah, it is. You know, we've been to Soweto 15 times.
Yeah.
And we haven't been here.
No.
And so it's beautiful.
Yeah. And that's why we try to show people the real South Africa.
It's very Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's so many different things. I wouldn't imagine what they're going to do with this one next to it. You know, look at the kind of stuff. I don't even know which is it. Oh yeah, you can see like the material. It looks like little crystals. Yeah, it's all throughout.
Yeah, you
so
can
this
see the toilet.
so this door,
That's
that's the garage door.
So that's like the garage room. They're going to pull their car directly through. See the pool? Of course. It's going to be an infinity pool, so they're going to, the water's going to come down that side. Oh my gosh.
Most of the houses that we saw, they had pool.
The person that had this house, like, I want you to see my house. Like,
Look at the individual crystals.
right. So give me a glass face. I want you to see this.
So I can sink them. And land one in the pool. But there's a lot of houses along here that along especially on the Gulf Coast. That's my party right here. As you can see.
So the house by the golf course probably a prettier penny.
And people can take however long they want to build.
Yeah, that's 2 years. Well, no, that's actually longer than that. 2 years. That's what you want to do, but you don't get extension and get another extension. Based on are you making progress? Yeah. And some people, they get to this point and they say, I might run out of money. Somebody come along, sell them a deal. They sell them the right, they sell them the architecture, they sell them all the land, and then they can finish it. Yeah. So,
The sun is about to burn the earth right now.
Give me the layaway.
I'm happy about it. It's 24 inches of snow on the ground.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
It's still snow?
It's just snow. Yeah. Oh, you forgot.
I totally forgot. Yeah. No, for real. We was watching
beautiful corner. Oh my goodness.
Lady people.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're like New York. Yeah, they got it.
New
New York houses are crazy, guys. $1 million for a closet in New York.
Yeah, man.
Lucky for some.
Oh, Stain City. I heard a lot about Stain City. I think they're about to show us that too. I don't think we've seen too much of Stain City, so I'm looking forward to this. Oh, man. That a Negro on a hay? see the Django, man. Is that a man in the ground? That looked like the Awakening from the Harbor.
The Harbor, yeah.
Diversity. Inclusion. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay, DJ switched it up on us.
Gotta catch the vibe.
You're right.
I hope every house comes with their own golf cart.
Yeah.
The club.
I would. Never mind.
Music is just like
Guess it sounds better when you slow down.
It's an adjustment to right? To the family city because it's just like always
So, Tanika, we're talking
like you live so close to so many people.
about your time looking at houses here in South Africa. So maybe you can explain.
I'm taking my mask off. I can feel something.
I'll bat my eyes for you.
I saw incredible homes, beautiful homes.
I'll give her credit though. This is coming from New York City. From pandemic is different from any other place in the world. Like New York really got hit hard during the pandemic, so I get it. I don't blame her.
All the amenities on golf courses, multiple stories, just incredibly beautiful homes. And the cost, you couldn't get what I just saw in America for that price. Definitely not in New York, definitely not in LA, but also not even in like Atlanta or Houston or places that are a little bit more affordable than places like New York and DC and LA. But it is, yeah, it was incredible. I love it.
So what do you think about where you're sitting right now?
Now this I cannot afford. Now this is giving me, it's definitely beautiful, but it might be somewhere outside of the price range. I haven't really seen it yet. But like this home over here, like the art.
Let me see.
It's incredible. I love it. It's
So this
very
is somewhere.
Oh, it looks like there's a castle behind.
Yeah, I was
it.
gonna say it's definitely
I like that
like a
version.
castle.
So is this the South Africa they showed you before?
No, not really. I think most people see Johannesburg as super transactional. Like, oh, it's a place where you transition from you land here and then you go to Cape Town, or you land here and then you go on safari. And so we've been here a number of times, but we haven't necessarily explored it this way. And so we wanted to see like different parts of Johannesburg, because a lot of times we go to Soweto, we go to all the tourist attractions. We've been to Maboneng. It's like very Brooklyn, but I wanted to see like where people in the black middle class lived, where people were making homes, where some of the subdivisions and like that kind of thing. And I definitely got it.
Did you notice the cars people were driving?
Of course, all the people got their luxury cars. The people are definitely living their best life, doing their thing. Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, so do you think just in this short period of time we spent, you kind of understand what our goal is as far as showing people the real South Africa?
Yeah. I think it's important for people to see all African countries as multidimensional and not just in the frame of like this Western poverty lens. But poverty obviously does exist here, but that's not the entire story of South Africa. It's a new democracy. It's rising. The middle class is rising, and you definitely see that. And it was really important to see it this way, just to see like where people live and what they're doing and how they are, building a life for themselves.
Okay. So you would say South Africa is coming up?
South Africa is already up. South Africa's already up. We are just now catching up.
Okay.
So that's the we are just now catching up to the story about South Africa. It is, I think it's incredible, like the short amount of time that this democracy has had and its ability to flourish, and also just like the number of Black folks that are able to access the middle class and, you know, build wealth and a future and a life for themselves. It's like really important to see because it's a proof point of what's possible.
Yeah.
And it's also really exciting just as a Black American to also be a part of this, to think about what does it mean to build a community here, build roots here, whether it's a vacation home, we'll see. But I think it's really exciting to see it and be a part of it.
Like I said, when you reached out to me, I was like, okay, we try to help as many people as we can.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's during the festive season and whatnot. But like I said, people are, right now in South Africa living their best life. And of course, you're here. And of course, you're planning on possibly
living my best life as well.
Right here in South Africa.
That's right.
Maybe.
Yes. Hopefully. I mean, I know he loves South Africa. I think he fell in love with South Africa. So did I. We brought our daughter later on. But in his mind, he's like a vacation home is on the beach.
Yeah.
So he likes Cape Town. And Cape Town is nice, but I just really like Johannesburg.
Yeah.
And I just wanted him to see that it was more to Johannesburg. Like I wasn't thinking about going from like bustling New York City to like bustling, Maboneng or like the city center. I know not to do that. But I wanted him to see like you don't have to live in the city center. You can live outside of the city center, still have the amenities of the city, and you can still be in a community, and you can be in a safe community. Because people have this reputation of Johannesburg, I think specifically, and it's just, I don't feel unsafe at all. I feel very safe. Yeah.
So what would you say to those African Americans that are sitting at home on their computer, they're doing research, trying to figure out is this the place to be, or should I move back to Africa? What would you say to those people in relationship to looking at South Africa as a true destination?
Oh, you have to come. Hands down. There is no, I've been to over 50 countries around the world, and this is the best. Oh, wow. It is, like people say, it's one country with many countries in one. You can be in a safari, you can be in a city, you can be at the mall, you can be at the beach. It is an incredible city. You can be in the desert, you can be in the mountains. I mean, it is an incredible nation. It's a growing nation, and it's a Black nation. And that matters. It matters.
So we think about the people. I always say the people is the thing.
Oh, the people are the heartbeat of this country. They're so incredibly kind, so gracious. A couple just let us in their home and showed us around. Yeah, I love the people. The spirit of the people is what keeps me coming back to.
Well, we hope you have a good time here, obviously.
I'm having a great time so far.
Excellent. We're going to keep it going.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right, give them a round of applause, man. Shoot, my bad. She.
One is Latasha Glanton with.
There's one more. I guess one more thing.
We're going to keep it going.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.
You're welcome. All right, cool. Very great video. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a round of applause again. Why not? Honestly, the ending of the video is what really sold me. How the lady was speaking on their experience in South Africa from somebody who has traveled to over 50 countries and saying that this is the best. And this has been consistent on the things that we've seen and research, seeing things in South Africa, and even some of the travel articles and stuff like that. Specifically saying Cape Town is the best city to visit in the world on multiple lists, but also Johannesburg has so much to offer as well too. Because I'm kind of like on her husband's side too. Like when I'm thinking about vacation home and stuff like that, I am looking at Cape Town. Just like Cape Town just looks like God country. Just like what I mean. So, but when you get so used to something like that, maybe you don't appreciate it as much. So. Joburg does have a lot to offer, and I think from what it seems like, Joburg seems like a more
she said like a transition place.
Yeah, like it's transition place, but I see like outside of the city center because we haven't really seen many videos from the city center yet. We've really been outside, like the waterfall community, Stain City, and some of the other places. Like those are like more, you know, residential, family building cities. Like you can see yourself raising, you know, your family there and stuff like that, and living like kind of that regular
just
luxury life.
Indoctrinating roots.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I think Joburg almost looks a little bit more homely. Mm-hmm. Cape Town looks a little bit more vacation-y.
Right.
You know what I mean? So even though it always sounds good, like you want to live on vacation, but like eventually, you know, I don't know, you may not appreciate it as much.
I feel like it just depends on the individual.
True. Yeah. As I said multiple times, I want to be able to experience both. I think it's very, very imperative that Top Hill comes to South Africa and sees bare minimum Joburg and Cape Town, at least. You know, maybe be able to see Durban as well too, and some other parts, but I think it's mandatory that we see Joburg and Cape Town. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know in the comments how you guys feel. And yeah, let me go to the comments. Shout out to Chief as always. Shout out to Alta. He said, hey family, I hope you guys are doing good. I appreciate you guys for shining some light on the continent. Absolutely, man. We're gonna do that every episode. We gotta shine light on y'all for sure. Chief gives us a reaction to our Cody and Joey B X video is out. Okay, we might take a look at that. Nelson, Big Nelson in the building. Easy Mill Success Train said Easy got a feature on M's album called Head Honcho.
I you know, good for him.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't got a chance to dig into the Eminem album yet. I've just been so disconnected from it, but I don't know. But shout out to Easy Mill though. That's amazing.
Because like every time I listen, I hear Easy Mill. That's the first person that comes to mind.
Yeah.
So it's like that's like perfect.
Yeah.
The song's probably dope as shit too.
Yeah. So shout out to him. I know that's a dream of Easy Mill. But like, you know, I know this is his second record with Eminem, to be on Eminem's album, like cemented on a Legends album. That is an amazing feat. So shout out to Easy. All right. Cool. And yeah, man, shout out to The Real South Africa again, man. Really great video. Another round of applause.